Hey, 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 everybody. It's Moira. The lighting is super weird around here right now because it's dark and rainy and cloudy out. And I'm going to give everybody a couple minutes to hop on, and then we will get started. So excited to chit-chat with you this morning about like my favorite topic in the whole wide world. Oops, I just went to the wrong, sorry guys. I'm just got to not reply to a message, but I got to look that up. Okay, so, okay, there's 3 of you on. I would love for there to be more of you on. Let's see. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to give you a couple minutes to hop on, say hello, tell me who you are, tell me where you're from. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, you guys, so happy Monday morning. This group is incredible. I have learned so much myself. I've taken so much away. And I'm going to keep this short and sweet today because the topic is short and sweet. It's not complicated. That's the idea of this group. We're trying to give you just some tools to implement into your life for change in your business, in your life. And we don't want to keep you here all day. So I really want to talk to you guys today about the power of your morning process. I'm sure most of you have read Miracle Morning. That is an amazing book. When I read it, I was like, oh, I could have written this book. Like this is, I feel I have that same passion and belief in what we do when we first wake up in the morning just determines the whole kind of flow of our day. And, my topic last week and what I went live about kind of just dovetails so perfectly with this thought of your morning process. I've been taking those statements that we went over last week and really reading them and pulling them into my morning process. So I want to give you a little backstory. So I have studied meditation for many, many years. I've had the opportunity to work with some like gurus and, I've been in an ashram and I've done it all. And as much as I knew intellectually how important meditation was for my life, I never truly got to a place where, yes, I definitely felt the benefits of it, of consistent meditation practice in the morning. But I never thoroughly loved it and enjoyed it. I kind of did it as a have to or as a should. And a few years back, I kind of shifted my thought process around what, this morning meditation time. And so I would get up in the morning and I would simply watch a YouTube video that would be some type of, and I actually have I actually just made a playlist a couple months ago for a group, so I'll share that in here. But it was just a playlist of videos that I go to again and again and again to feel uplifted, to feel that energy, to bring me to that feeling place of gratitude of, where I can think about my vision and I can feel my vision. So one of the things that I kind of took on, just kind of made my morning process into. And then the irony is I actually heard Tony Robbins on a talk show one time, and he said this exact same thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm doing what Tony Robbins does. So he talked about cutting your morning process into just 10 minutes, and it's 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. So really 9 minutes. And to start off in gratitude. So I would always start off in gratitude, or I would watch that video, and that was kind of like intertwined with my gratitude. And because some of those videos are a gratitude process. So I would do gratitude first, always starting with gratitude, because that's really going to get you from that sleepy, half asleep feeling place to, a higher vibration. And so gratitude to start, prayer for others, because I think it's so important that we pray for other people, that we're not just so self-absorbed and thinking about ourselves. And that time doesn't necessarily have to be prayer for others. I think Tony talks about it just to feel the presence of God, to sit in the wonder of God, to feel and ask God to work through you and to help you to serve and to do whatever you can do. One of my favorite prayers in the world is, God, help me go where you need me to go, meet who you need me to meet, and say what you need me to say. And most of all, just help me get out of the way. And, what did that take? 10 seconds. So again, we're talking gratitude, prayer, and then for me, it's vision. That's how I always end. I'm really, really, really big on vision and reading that vision every single day. Because if you don't read it every single day, you are not, consciously aware of what you're working for. And the only reason you're going to put in the work and do the things that you don't want to do is because you that vision of what you want in your life is tangible. You can feel it. You've read it again and again and again, and it's just right in the forefront of your mind. So again, 10 minutes, gratitude, prayer, and vision. And vision sometimes for me can be the big picture. It can be 5 years out, 10 years out. But it can also just be my vision for the day. I can envision that my business is just like happening. I can envision that my challengers' lives are changing, or say I have a big meeting that day with a potential coach and I envision that meeting going really well. And so you're pre-paving your day. When you're really envisioning your day, I love the concept of pre-paving it, and that you're just, you're setting down the groundwork before you go into your day. I am also going to talk on this because I actually just went live in my team page about this. So I'm really big on, planning out your week and rewriting your goals. And so this can definitely be pulled into your morning process. So for instance, for me, last night, every Sunday night, I write down my yearly goals, my monthly goals, and my weekly goals. And so if I didn't have this monthly goal of, my Success Club point goal, we'll say, we'll just use that as an example. Mine was SC60, right? So last Sunday, I thought to myself, like, oh my gosh, I'm at like SC6 and I'm supposed to get to 60. So what does that look like by Friday? What does that look like by Sunday? When we talk about reverse engineering your goals, a big part of that is your morning process, is looking at your goals every single day. And so I remember last week we were, my team, there was a little pod of us kind of all saying like, okay, I'm going to be at SC20 by Friday. And I always fall short of my goals, almost all the time. And so I wasn't at SC20 by Friday. And so I was like, all right, I'm going to be there by Monday. And I woke up this morning and I was at SC18, but I did have some enrollments come through. So I'm at SC20. And I'm still looking at that going like, okay, I can't just sit back and like kick back and rest. If I'm looking at that goal this morning and seeing I hit that SC20, but I've got to be at 60, where do I need to be by Friday? And that's going to really dial in what I am doing in my workday to translate to that reverse engineering of that by, if it's 30 or 40 by this Friday. And so again, like bringing into practice in your morning practice, your morning process, whatever you want to call that. I think for me, it's very spiritual. It's very grounded. It's a lot of prayer and reflection and gratitude. But there's also a piece of it where I bring in my business goals and I'm very clear on what they are for the month and the week and therefore the day. What do I need to do today so I can get there by Friday, so I can get there by the end of the month? So that morning time is so important. So again, I will share the playlist. It's super powerful. It's like my like secret playlist that I've listened to, hundreds of times, these videos. So I will link that in the comments below. And that's it for your Monday, you guys. I hope you have a great Monday. This rainy day, I'm going to have another cup of coffee and jump on my mastermind call. And my power hour is done. And let's make it a great day. Make it a great week, guys. Bye.